Welcome to the Nevis newscast for Wednesday, February 24th, 2021. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Cabinet members in the Nevis Island administration received the AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine earlier today at the Charlestown Health Centre. We'll hear more in this report.
The first vaccine was received by Premier of Nevis and Senior Minister of Health, the Honourable Mark Brantley. Immediately following the vaccination distribution, Premier Brantley delivered brief remarks.
And today is a very historic day for us because the entire cabinet, led by myself as Premier, and certain frontline workers, health professionals, we all took the step of getting vaccinated against COVID-19. The AstraZeneca vaccine is the vaccine that we have, and we have demonstrated that it's safe and that it is the only way to get our people past this COVID-19 pandemic. I'm delighted that all of our cabinet colleagues have come out to lead by example and to show the population that there is absolutely no risk. I did it first. I consider that I was the first to be vaccinated on the island of Nevis. It was painless, it was easy, it was very quick. And I'm happy now to have my card saying that I've had the first shot of the vaccine. So certainly we look forward to the rest of the population getting vaccinated. And we know that nobody's safe until everybody's safe. So we encourage one and all to go out and get vaccinated. Let's fight this COVID-19 pandemic together, and let's continue to keep Nevis and the Federation safe. Don't wait, vaccinate!
Deputy Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Alexis Jeffers, Junior Minister of Health, the Honourable Hazel Brandy Williams, as well as other cabinet members received the vaccine live on Nevis television. A number of frontline workers also received the vaccine, including Medical Chief of Staff Dr. Cardell Rollins, Medical Officer of Health Dr. Judy Nisbet, District Medical Officer Dr. Shandy Jacob, and other healthcare and security professionals. The officials received their first vaccine today and will receive their second vaccine May of 2021. Fredicia Labrid reporting for the Nevis newscast.
Thanks, Fredicia. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis kicked off its COVID-19 vaccination program on Monday, February 22nd, with some 70 frontline workers and ministers of government stepping forward to accept their shot. The program continued on Tuesday, February 23rd, with more frontline and essential workers being vaccinated at the designated locations. The program will be ramped up over the next several weeks as more doses of the AstraZeneca vaccine are expected to arrive in the Federation this month and in March. Prime Minister, the Honourable Dr. Timothy Harris, who was the second person in St. Kitts and Nevis to be administered the vaccine, said the Federation will receive more than 41,000 doses of the vaccine shortly. He said, in anticipation of the highest voluntary acceptance of the COVID-19 vaccine in modern times, the government has over 41,600 doses of AstraZeneca vaccines on order, with delivery over the coming weeks. They will be made available free of cost to every person eligible to receive them, and he thanks the COVAX facility and all benefactors like governments of Dominica, India, Taiwan, etc., who have been helping them, the Prime Minister said on the Tuesday, February 23rd edition of Leadership Matters. Dr. Harris further explained that the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, OECS Commission, has made charter flight arrangements to bring 125,000 doses of vaccine by the most direct route from India to St. Lucia, where individual distribution will be made via the Regional Security System, RSS. Prime Minister Harris says the expected arrival of the charter is on or about February 26, 2021. The expectation is that the RSS plane will be in St. Lucia awaiting the arrival of the charter plane coming from India. The cost of the charter is US $250,000 or just about EC $680,000. This cost will be met by the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, ECCB. ECCB. As the chairman of the ECCB Monetary Council, Prime Minister Harris advised Governor Antoine to release the funds with the approval of members of the Monetary Council. The 41,600 doses of vaccine St. Kitts and Nevis will receive will be in addition to the 2,000 doses the Federation has previously obtained. Premier of Nevis, Honorable Mark Brantley, will host his monthly press conference on Thursday, February 25th, 2021 at 10 a.m. in the Nevis Island Administration's Cabinet Room, second floor of the Social Security Building at Pinnis Estate. Premier Brantley will provide an update on matters of national interest, and members of the press will have the opportunity to ask questions. The press conference will be broadcast live on the Nevis Island Administration's Nevis Television NTV Channel 99, NevisTVOnline.com, NTV Go app, Nevis Television Facebook page, and Nevis Newscast YouTube channel. Minister of Communications and Works, the Honorable Spencer Brand, in an interview with the Department of Information on Wednesday, February 24th, expressed tremendous gratitude to the entire team of the Public Works Department for their recent work in the resurfacing of the Island Main Road in Stony Grove and Pump Road.
I also want to thank the Director of our Public Works Department here on Nevis, Mr. Javon Williams, who oversaw this project, who planned it, and who saw the execution of it. I believe that he would have brought his wealth of experience to the table, and we are seeing one of the finished product here. And I also want to commend and thank Danny Williams for actually overseeing the project on the ground. I know that they had many challenges. I saw at times the difficulties and the frustration that they felt throughout the entire project, but they press on. So I really want to thank Mr. Williams and the other supervisors and the entire Public Works road crew for delivering once again to the people of Nevis. We have an ambitious agenda when it comes to road maintenance. The demands from the general public is immense, but we will see and we will do the best that we can with the limited resources that we have. So I want to appeal to the general public to be patient with us, be understanding, and if this is any example of what we can see in the future, you can rest assured that the Public Works Department will continue to deliver high quality road improvement projects on the island of Nevis.
The road works was completed in 2 phases over a 2-week period. Operations Manager in the Public Works Department, Danny Williams, is urging the public to drive with due care and attention as the roads have not yet been marked out.
We're asking you to drive carefully and hold your side of the road. You know what your side is supposed to be, so we're asking you to be as careful as possible, especially at nights when it's dark. We're asking you to be very careful when using the road. And when you come to the roundabout, you use the roundabout properly, giving way to the traffic on your right as usual. In approximately 3 to 4 weeks, we should be starting the marking. We have to allow the asphalt to cure so that the asphalt and the road marking paint do not react against each other. So in complementing this, the traffic will help us a great deal in the use, where the shine of the asphalt will be appropriate for the road marking.
Operations Manager in the Public Works Department, Danny Williams. Meantime, the Director of the Public Works Department, Javon Williams, during an interview with the Department of Information on the completion of the recently resurfaced road works, noted that a number of changes were made to the layout of the main road, including an expansion at the roundabout by Delta's gas station.
Like you would have noticed when you're coming from Long Point going to Rams, that curb return on the left, we took it out and widened it. The maneuverability of that curb was a problem for some time. We have received a bit of complaints from the traveling public about maneuvering that curb, so we thought that this is the opportune time to include that in the works to upgrade that curb return. So the cars traveling towards Rams from Long Point would be able to better maneuver that section of roadway.
Williams also noted that a total of 2,800 feet, or half of a mile of roadway, was resurfaced, and he took the time to thank the public for its cooperation.
The work was staggered in such a way so as to provide minimal impact on the traveling public. With some of these works, sometimes everything don't go as planned, and sometimes you have to go on the fly. So over the time we had a little bit of deviation from our plan when it comes to traffic pattern and what's not. So I would like to thank the public for their cooperation.
Director of the Public Works Department, Jevon Williams. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.